Hello, Algebra 2. Today's lesson we're going to be continuing our unit on simplifying rational expressions, and today we are going to be using synthetic division to do that. So we'll go through a couple examples, and then I'll let you go for your homework assignment, which today is only 8 questions. But let's go through a couple examples here on synthetic division. So the first one would be 2n cubed plus 20n squared plus 34n minus 56 over n plus 7. Okay, so what we've been doing typically is we've been factoring these or using greatest common factor, sum of cubes, difference of cubes, basically to break up the longer expression here in hopes that we'll be able to cancel some things out. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to set up our synthetic division. If you remember what goes in the little box here, whatever sets our divisor equal to 0. So if n were equal to -7, that would set that divisor up to equal 0. So that's what's going to go in the box. What do we write out here on our list? It's a coefficient. So we'll have 2, 20, 34, and -56. So we can see what's in the box here, whatever makes our denominator 0. And what goes in our list here is our list of coefficients, 2, 20, 34, and -56. So in setting up synthetic division, we carry our first one down, just like that. And now we do multiplication, add, multiplication, add, multiplication, add. So first multiplication, -7 times 2 is -14. We add 20 and -14, that gives us a +6. Next we'll multiply, -7 times 6 gives us a -42. We're going to add 34 and -42, and you will get -8. Finally, we're going to multiply -7 and -8. That gives us a +56. When we add -56 and +56 together, we get 0. They cancel out. So here are the coefficients of our new trinomial, which is going to go up top. And we always start 1 degree lower than what we originally started with. So if we started with n to the third, we're going to start with n to the second. So we'll get 2n to the second plus 6n minus 8. That's our first factor, because we're using synthetic division to factor our numerator now. What is our second factor? Well, that was what we divided by, n plus 7. And remember, that was all over n plus 7 to start. So what do we cancel out? Those two n plus 7s. And our final answer is right here. It'll be 2n squared plus 6n minus 8. And that is simplifying this rational expression using synthetic division. So hopefully we'll have to dust off the synthetic division that we had used a few weeks back. After we do that, we're going to be factoring our numerator into our new trinomial and our old denominator there. It'll cancel out with the denominator and give us this expression as our final answer. Let's look through one more example. Second example will be 8r to the third minus 46r to the second minus 12r, and that is over r minus 6. So let's set up our synthetic division. Again, what goes in the box? Whatever is going to make our numerator 0. So 6 goes in the box. Now we're just going to list our coefficients of the numerator out here. So we'll have 8, -46, and -12. We'll go ahead and carry down our first term of 8. And now we begin the process of multiply, add, multiply, add. So we're going to multiply 6 times 8 first. That is 48. We add -46 and 48, we get a +2. Now do 6 times 2, that gives us +12. When we add -12 and +12 together, we get 0. They cancel out. So here are the new coefficients that we have. And we're going to start 1 degree lower. So if we had r to the third up here, that becomes r to the second. We had r to the second up there, so this is going to become +2r. That's our first factor, and our second factor is going to be what we divided by, r minus 6. That is still all over r minus 6. We can cancel those two out, and our answer is r squared plus 2r. So hopefully these couple examples help you see how we can reduce our numerator using synthetic division and then we just cancel out our divisor with our original denominator, and we get a simplified answer. Okay. So hopefully this helps. If you get stuck, please email me. I think there's 8 practice problems on your homework, so let me know if you have any struggles.